Hi everyone, this is the Insane Game Freak here. I am here to give you... Oh god, I can't do that with a straight face. I am here to give you the Xbox One conference first impressions and thoughts on the conference and console. I honestly can't do it in that voice the entire video because, for some reason, that voice is hilarious to me. In terms of the conference, the conference was tech, entertainment shit, and like maybe 2 or 3 games. I think there was what is it? Quantic Dreams, wasn't it? Is that what it's called? Let me see. No, about that. Quantum Break, Thief, EA bullshit, Call of Duty bullshit, Multiplats. Oh, and Forza. In terms of games, everything else was like tech and entertainment. I'm gonna say what everyone else said. The tech shit looks cool. It's just an upgraded version of some of the Kinect stuff, but it's still cool in its own right. So I guess in a sense that's awesome. I'll put it this way. I guess the long story short answer you guys want to ask is if you're on the fence, or if you put it this way, if you're in my boat and you figured you're only gonna probably buy the Wii U and one of the other next gen consoles because they have almost pretty much the same shit, which would you go with? A lot of people would just say go with PS4 because PS4 has exclusives. Well, Xbox did announce that they're gonna have 15 exclusives within the first year of its launch. And out of the 15, 8 of those will be new franchises, which means the other 7 are either exclusive multiplats for now, or exclusive, or just continuations of old franchises. So it's not like the games aren't coming, but you damn sure did not see them in this conference. I'm so used to the Nintendo shit. I say direct. As I said, the tech shit looked cool. We actually did get to see the console, which I guess is a step up from Sony. The console looks so unlike a Xbox console. It's actually kind of disturbing. Like seriously, if you look at the Xbox 360's original design to the Xbox One original design, you're just kind of like, that's in the same line. Also, want to talk about name confusion. Niggas had problems with the Wii U title. You really think people aren't going to be like, Xbox One, I'm going to go get this fat black motherfucker with a green circle on top, and I'm going to give this to my son for his Christmas present, not realizing that doesn't make any sense, that he wants a brand new console that just happened to cost $25 on Amazon because the console came out like, what, in the early 2000s? What the fuck? So, name confusion, that was great. That was just great, Xbox. To see you're copying Nintendo to the T. The controller doesn't look too much different. It seems like everybody's going with these black controllers now, I've noticed. Like, Sony's was originally black. The Wii U Pro controller is black. And the more expensive version of the Wii U is black. And the Xbox is black now. And the controller is black. The controller doesn't look too much different, to be perfectly honest. Everything's about the same except for, I believe, like I forget the full-on features of the controller, but I believe like the triggers have like this rumble feature now. There's a battery pack on it, which doesn't make sense. You have this high-tech ass console that you can switch between things retardedly quickly through a voice command. You can snapshot things and do multitasking, but you couldn't give us a controller like the Wii U Pro controller or the PlayStation controller where I just hook up a USB cord, click, and that's all I gotta do. I actually still gotta put fucking batteries in this damn thing. Wow, that's kind of contradictory. Okay, that's alright. Whatever Xbox, you're the one who's making the console. They did fix. It looks like the D-pad is a lot better. Whether it plays a lot better, we will see. But most people don't play fighting games on the 360 anyway, or an Xbox console in general, because the D-pad was shit. Most people bought fight sticks or played it on the PS3. Moving on. The conference was just not interesting at all, to be perfectly honest. They spent so much time on this EA bullshit. I think FIFA is now exclusive to the Xbox One. Is it? It's one of the EA franchises that's exclusive to the. Is it? I'm looking real quick. I think it is. Yeah, it might be FIFA. FIFA, like, I know they've gone into this exclusive deal with the NFL, but from what I understand, like, I believe FIFA is one of the EA franchises that's exclusively to Xbox now, which for EA that doesn't make any sense considering EA are money grubbing whores. But then again, they're the same people who are like, we're not gonna put it on the Wii U because the Wii U is crap, even though you were endorsing it when they first announced the Wii U. So yeah, EA doesn't necessarily make the best decisions to regard with. But it's disappointing as a gamer because there was like for someone like me who really didn't inherently care about owning an Xbox console because I really never really owned one because I had no reason to. This did not do anything to sway me. The tech looks cool, the interface looks cool, but like everyone else has told you, I am a gamer. Gamers do not give a fuck about all this extra bullshit. It is nice, it is cool, but at the end of the day, if I'm not playing video games on a video game console, what the fuck am I owning it for? Oh, that's right, I'm owning it for an entertainment system because, you know, Xbox wants to take over your fucking living room. But that's, IGN has like a list of all the games currently confirmed for the Xbox. We have Assassin's Creed 4 multiplat. We have Battlefield 4 multiplat. We have Call of Duty Ghosts multiplat. But it has exclusive DLC mods. Remember, exclusive DLC. Destiny multiplat. FIFA's technically coming out on the PS3 and Xbox 360, but I guess exclusive for next gen Xbox. Forza exclusive. Madden obviously multiplat. NBA multiplat. Quantum Break supposed exclusive. Thief supposed exclusive. UFC multiplat. Watch Dogs multiplat. Okay, that is not an insanely impressive list considering that the exclusives are for franchises I don't really give a fuck about. So whatever there. Then, but the things that really make people not want to buy this fucking console, the two things, actually one of these things just became an issue today. Well, not today, but like a few minutes ago, I was looking it up. Xbox does not have always online, but it does force you to have internet connection the majority of once a day. What do I mean by that is, I'm looking at this Kotaku article. Apparently, it has to be connected to the internet at one point, and it has to be connected at least once every 24 hours. That is, so let me get this straight. If I were to go out of town and I wanted to bring my fucking Xbox One with me, if I don't have a Wi-Fi signal at least once a day, then my console is screwed. Really? So I have to be connected at least once a day. And granted, we don't know what once is. We just know it's once a day. Meaning, I don't what does that mean? I have to be connected for like a split second, or I have to be connected for like 5 or 10 minutes for it to be my one daily dosage of internet. See, they made this thing a media player, and they tried to do the always online shit, but they knew people were going to get pissed off. But this once a day bullshit isn't helping either. So we have once a day for this fucking new Xbox, and then if that wasn't enough, you technically can't play used games. What's the name for that? You can play used games on the Xbox One, but in order to do it, you have to fucking pay a fee. Which, remind me if I'm right, but isn't the whole point of buying games used is to not pay full price? We don't even know what the fee is, by the way, so we don't know how much the fee is. The fact that you're charging a fee to play used games is fucking retarded to begin with. But if it's something like $10, I'm gonna be like, really? It better not be over $5. Granted, I'm not buying this fucking console. I'm just saying as a general statement, that shit better not be over $5, because that's insane. The fact that you have to pay, because what they have to do, and also it seems like there's this rumor going around that you're gonna have to actually, You have to install your games on the new Xbox, and I'm just like, really? I'm gonna have to install my games on the new Xbox? Can we please get away from this installation bullshit? I'm just saying, can we do that, please? I'm actually looking at this comparison list IGN made. It just, oh god. You have to install your game. It's like, I don't like that shit on the PS3. If you were trying to sway me over to the Xbox, you did a horrible fucking job. The fact that I have to pay to play online game, because the thing is, it's like, well, apparently from what they explained, it's like, well, when you buy a new game for the Xbox One, it registers that particular Xbox for it. So if you were to, I don't know, sell it used, that means it has to unregister the previous owner of the damn game and re-register you as the new user of the game. Meaning, if you wanted to even share that copy, you couldn't fucking do it without them having to pay like $5. But the thing is, the Xbox owners are used to paying ridiculous amounts of money for things they really shouldn't be paying for. We also know that Xbox Live exists on this damn thing. We just don't know if Xbox Live is still, you're paying for access to something you're already paying for. And I'm just kind of like, what the fuck? Like, it's not even like the conference itself was just kind of boring and dull. And if you know how Xbox is, it's not really shocking. The conference wasn't shocking if you know how Xbox is. But it's like, you have like 3 strikes against this damn thing, and you haven't even announced exclusive, like any real exclusive games for it. What the fuck? Just, what the fuck? Like, the whole point of the Xbox is supposed to be this home entertainment system, meaning you're trying to get everybody and their grandma to buy into this piece of shit. So, you announce a console that has to be connected to the internet once a day. We don't know how long. I'm actually looking at the article right now. Does it tell me how long? If I'm playing and play a game, system has to work in air connection. I don't even know. They don't even explain. Yeah, I'm actually curious. I was looking to see if they actually explain what would happen if your console wasn't connected for a day of internet, because that seems kind of disturbing to me. There's like, oh, you can play your game without being connected to the internet, but like, it's like a once a day kind of thing. I'm like, what the fuck? A once a day kind of thing? I have to connect to the internet once a day? Which, then again, for the Xbox, it's not really too shocking for the always online, because that whole thing is meant to be one of those, you only fuck with it as a media. It's just, just my brain is fried. I'm flabbergasted that this console, and you're gonna see Xbox fans come out here and fucking defend this fucking thing. And it's not like I'm doubting in the games. Maybe the games are gonna be good. I'm not sure. Maybe the games are gonna be good, but who's gonna want to fuck with a console that has all these issues with it out the box? I can't freaking buy used games for the thing without paying an unknown fee, and then I gotta be connected to the internet once a day. I mean, you can play offline, that's cool, but just the once a day thing just annoys. It seems like an unnecessary inconvenience. It's like so it pretty much confirms that they were thinking always online, so they had to fucking do this half-ass bullshit in order for people not to be as pissed off with it now. Because I think people would have been a lot angrier if it was the whole, like, I'm mentally just kind of like shot. It's like the games you announced, half of them are multiplayer, just like the PS4s. The other halves are franchises I don't give a fuck about. It's funny because the PS4 is more powerful than the fucking Xbox One. It looks like so far. Like, they don't look. They're pretty similar for the most part, but people are suspecting that that the PS4 is probably stronger than the Xbox. Which is probably going to go into that same trick it was last generation or current generation, where it's pretty much Sony, Microsoft, Nintendo. And if tradition serves, then it'll be Nintendo who wins again. And Sony's going to have some bullshit to deal with. But just the conference itself, I was just kind of like, meh. Half of it was spent on entertainment shit, which as a gamer, I don't really give a fuck about. The tech looks cool, it looks nice, it looks sleek, but I just don't care. I don't give a fuck about sports games, so any of the EA shit, I was just kind of like, well, I don't give a fuck. Let's go. Let's move on. No. Oh, look, a Halo TV series. Steven Spielberg. Oh, great. It's unfortunate I don't own a Halo. Like, how was this, like, this, oh, man. E3 could be potentially better. But the problem is that E3 is going to be better just because it's following this, and this wasn't good to begin with. But, oh Lord, how people will still buy this fucking console? I can't see myself investing money on a console I am forced to be on the internet once a day with, or A through Z will happen. I have to pay a fee to play used games. Just, and it's not like that's just. I'm done. I don't. I'm just. If you were on the fence, if you weren't really leaning towards Xbox to begin with, this shit does not change your mind at all. The game lineup didn't change my mind because we haven't seen any of the quote unquote new games. Even the ones they did show were like half-ass. Like what was it? Quantum Break was like half live action of a trailer. That's it. Everything, and then I think Thief. Thief looks fairly interesting, but is that a multiplat? No, it is a multiplat. That's on the PS4. So what the fuck do I need to buy an Xbox One for it for? Just the shit's just disappointing. But good news is that it can't get any worse. Shit, you announced 8 new IPs, so at least you'll have games. But this console. You gotta get me to buy into the console before I buy the games. And the console just seems like a pain in the ass. Granted, I don't buy used games like that anyway, but still, all these new features in tech, there's still a battery pack in the fucking controller. There's no games. You didn't announce really any games, and I'm just sitting here going, this was supposed to make me be like, oh yes, I'm buying an Xbox, people! It's Xbox time! Whatever. Just, I'm done. Conference was, for the most part, bullshit. Shit looked nice, shit looked sleek, but they're just upgrades of features that you already had, and if they're still charging for Xbox Live, I'm gonna call bullshit on that. But it has a Blu-ray player. Alright, I'm done. Same Game Freak, Life's a Gameplay to win. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. And, Xbox, why can't you crawl?